friends, this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Café Enchanté. We are here talking to Monsieur. Oh, about to come back the next day. But I'm not who should be saying that. I'll think about it. I'll consider whether or not I'll return. Even if I were to start heading back now, I'd be home around midnight. Considering how dangerous that might be, maybe it's better I stay here tonight. But I'm a bit reluctant to stay at Enchanté with all these people I don't even know. For now, I let Monsieur know I will be leaving to get a hotel for the night. Okay, got it. I'll let everyone else know. Will everything be okay with the lock? Il and Canis will stay behind, so it's okay. You can leave the gates to me too. Alright then, Michiko, see you tomorrow. Right, see you tomorrow. Oh! What's wrong? Oh no, it's nothing really. I haven't said see you tomorrow to anyone in such a long time. It really was nothing. Outside of work, I just didn't seem to live the same way other people did. Monsieur didn't make me feel weird, and he replied shyly. Oh, wait, are you trying to steal my heart? Me too. He smiled with an endless kindness. It was then I realized that I was no longer just considering coming by tomorrow. Once I got to the hotel, the promise I made to see Monsieur became rather clear. That's a lot of stars, holy fuck, I've never seen so many stars. The hotel I was able to find was very nice considering how little it cost. After taking a shower and changing, I lie down on the bed in the room. I'm so tired. It's definitely due to mental stress. It's time I get to sleep. I let out a yawn as I reach out to the light by the pillow. No matter how many times I think about it, I really just experienced something insane, though I no longer thought it was a dream. Still feeling the small morsel of excitement toward visiting Enchanté tomorrow. I close my eyes and give in to sleep. I hear a voice. Am I dreaming? Please tell me it's in my dream and not inside the hotel. It sounds like a child. Someone crying. Oh, I hate when the games do this to me. Solitude is lonely. My mind was blank and I had no idea where I was or when this was. I've been waiting for you. A person appeared without a sound and stretched out their hand. Is that the demon's hand? What is that noise? Their trembling fingers sink into my chest. Ew! They literally sink in. Ew! They plunged in. Okay! Like a hand submerging into water. Ew! Get that out! Wake up! My heart felt like an alarm going off. My body shook in pain, unable to breathe. I could feel my consciousness slipping, but there was something more harrowing. Help me. It clung on to me. This unknown plea rang in my head. It was so pitiful, so sad. I tried batting away the hand, but I just couldn't, no matter how hard I tried. Are you eating my heart? The fuck? I woke up to the sound of my heavy heartbeat. That's a horrible nightmare, especially all that sounds. Ugh. It took me a moment to realize the space around me was just a hotel room that I had booked for the evening. I don't remember everything very well, but that definitely felt like a nightmare. In an attempt to dig up the memories from it, I grabbed the sides of my head. Just then the alarm goes off. I look at the time on the clock. It's already this late! I have to hurry or I'll miss checkout. I fling myself up from the bed and start to get ready for the day. Jesus. What kind of dream was that? That was a demon's hand, though. Monsieur. I rushed through checking out of my room and leaving the hotel quickly. My feet were moving on their own, making their way towards Enchanté. Though I inadvertently made Monsieur a promise, I actually began to feel a little excitement to go back there again. I didn't have a solid conversation with each guest yesterday. I need to do that today. A conversation about things that don't necessarily have to do with Enchanté. I'm just gonna rub off that I had a bad dream, you know. I was hoping for a fresh start today, especially after my terrible dream. And I was walking along when all of a sudden, I heard a clack. It was from a little up ahead. Something appeared, bounced once, twice. Someone's running towards me from the street. What is it? Curious about what it was, I bent down to pick it up off the ground. A pen? How does a pen bounce so much? And there's no way. Okay, that like bounced like... That did not bounce a whole lot. It didn't seem like a regular pen from a department store. Beneath the navy surface of it were a set of initials engraved in a brilliant gold. This must have been custom made.
ごめんね、お嬢さん。それ僕のなんだ。拾ってくれてありがとう。
Is this the agent? Oh, my apologies, young lady, but that belongs to me. Thank you for picking it up. Damn, where'd you get this custom pen that bounces multiple times at? Because this pen I have, I just tested it, did not bounce a lot. I looked toward the person whose initials must be the ones found on this pen. Oh.
こっちこっち。鍵刺したままでさ。よかったら持ってきてくれるかい?
Ooh. A handsome man. This game is showering us with so many handsome faces, dude. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Asahi from Haikyuu. just a tidge. Over here. Sorry, the car's already running. Would you mind bringing it over here? Yeah, it's fine. Somebody could steal the car. So I understand why you're standing by your car still. Huh? Oh, sure. How did you drop this pen? Alright. The man was wearing a casual suit as he looked in my direction. I walked towards him, brushing some of the dirt that had gone on the pen. I handed it over as he gives me a smile. Aww.
いや、ありがとう。メモを取った表紙に落としちゃって。車道の方に飛び出さなくてよかったよ。
Thank you. I was writing a note and it slipped. I'm just glad I didn't roll into the sewer. How does the pen bounce so much? What was covering in the pen? It was like some bouncy material. No problem. It's a beautiful pen. I hope it didn't get scuffed. I haven't heard the word scuff in a while. I was about to say goodbye when...
ああ、それとお嬢さん。ついでに君個人に一つ質問してもいいかな?
Miss, can I ask you a personal question? Are you trying to hit on me? What is it? I'm not from around here and I don't know the streets very well.
ああ、いや、聞きたいのは道じゃないんだ。言ったでしょ? 君個人にって。
Oh, but I'm not asking for directions. Well, I said it already, didn't I? I want to ask you something personal. What?
けど、そうか。立ち話もなんだし、近くのカフェとかどうかな?
Yo, is this man hitting on us? Is he hitting on us right now? But, Ray, I feel bad you're just standing there. Can we go to the cafe? Maybe one nearby. Yo, is this his casual pickup line?
さっきペンを拾ってもらったお礼も兼ねて、僕におごらせてもらえると嬉しいんだけど。
Wait. What if this is his ultimate, like, this is how he picks up girls? Just drops his magical bouncy pen and hope and pray that the girl picks it up to then return it to him, and then he picks them up and goes to the cafe. What if that's his, like, pickup, pattern, source code? I don't fucking know. I don't know the word. This is how he picks up girls on the regular, right? I'd be happy to treat you to something. Consider it thanks for returning my pen. What do I do? Is this about to be one of those instances of coercion I'm always hearing about? I need to find a way to get out of this. I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I have a few things that I need to take care of.
おや、それは残念。ところで、その用事って。
He's kind of being pushy here. Oh, that's unfortunate. What things, if you don't mind me asking? Like, if a total stranger, like, starts, like, pestering you like this, I would, red flag, I'm leaving.
あの魔王や打天使がいる。喫茶アンシャンテに?
Do they have to do with Café Enchanté, where the Demon King and Fallen Angel hang? He did purposely do this. Wow. He is an agent after all, he's smart. Now he had my attention. How did you know that? Was this person like Monsieur and the others?
正直なリアクションありがとう。ごめんね。驚かせるつもりはなかったんだけど。
Thank you for the honest reaction. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
僕は別に怪しい人じゃないよ。
I'm not anyone to be suspicious of, okay? Michiko Owaki. I'm not anyone of the suspicion. Knows my name, knows where I'm going, knows about the people. What?
一応僕もね、君のおじいさんとは知り合いだったんだ。いわばアンシャンテの常連の一人。
Just so you know, I was an acquaintance of your grandfather's, another regular at Enchanté. How old are you? You look kind of old, like maybe 30s? You know my grandpa.
そう。ということで、 今更だけど自己紹介を。
Because if he's in his 30s, he's real old. Because I think my girl's only 19. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. Kaoru? Rindo?
僕はリンド薫。
Okay.
言っておくけど、正真正銘のごく普通の人間だよ。
My name is Kaoru Rindo. And so you know, I'm just an ordinary human, okay? Alright, so that means we can die together. Sorry, that's so dark to say. But as I'm like thinking about all these love interests, I can't help but think like, dude, I'm gonna die one day and those guys are gonna continue living on and they're gonna find someone else to love and just repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But at least with Kaoru, we can die together because we're both humans, you know. Mr. Rindo? A regular Enchanté. I let my guard down after he mentioned he was a human, but only a little bit. How did he even know my name? Agnes and the others didn't know who I was before hearing me say my name. I'm sure he could tell how guarded I was when he looked into my eyes. Not seeming to care about that, Rindo continued speaking rather casually.
君のことは噂に聞いたよ。ソアンさんの件も含めてね。
I've heard rumors about you. And about Swan. Yo, you flashing your gun right there? Your gun holster?
アンシャンテを継ぐつもりでこの町に来たの？
Did you come here to take over Enchanté? Well, no, I hadn't decided on that yet.
まだね。
Yet, huh?
けどその感じだともう若干ほだされちゃってるのかな？まったく厄介だな。
Wait, what's going on? Though just by looking at you, I can tell you've already been influenced. This is beginning to be annoying. Annoying?
ああ、アンシャンテのね。あそこにいる人外連中のことさ。
Oh, I'm talking about those non-humans at Enchanté.
夫でのおじさんの忠告だし、怪しむのも仕方ないとは思うけど。
I know I'm a stranger and you probably find me suspicious, but let me warn
やめて
you.
おいた方がいいよ。あそこは。
Don't take over that place, okay? Why? Is it because you don't want me to, like, let in non-humans into the human portal? That's the only thing I can possibly think about. And why is that?
至極簡単なお話。あそこにいる人外たちが危険極まりないからさ。
The reason is very simple. Those non-humans are the very essence of danger. Rindo spoke without any ill will, but also without a fragment of restraint.
彼らは約1名を除けば一見普通に見えないこともない。話だってちゃんと通じる。だけど
One of them aside, they all appear to be normal at first glance. They can hold conversations just fine, but
それも結局は上辺だけ。根本的に人間とは全く違う存在でね。
in the end, it's all for show. They are entirely different from human
ま
beings.
さに人の皮をかぶった化け物、規格外の怪物たち、モンスター、クリーチャー、地味猛量。
I like how two of those were in English and one wasn't. They're freaks in human clothing beyond the reaches of what is considered normal. Monsters, creatures, evil spirits. Well, I know they're so red.
だからそんなものが群れをなす場所に君みたいな可憐なお嬢さんが向かうのは僕としてはちょっと心配なんだ。
I'd be worried to send a sweet girl like you to a place where such creatures gather. I can't possibly think they're that bad if my grandfather allowed them in while I was still around as a child. I began to feel a little angry at the things this man was saying. I know I don't know everything about them, but they were guests of my grandfather's, and I know there were people he truly valued. I wish this man wouldn't say anything so bold as to contest that fact. Excuse me. I began to protest but was interrupted.
おっと、部下からの連絡だ。長話をしてごめん。僕も仕事に戻るよ。
Oh, I'm getting a call from my subordinate. Sorry to keep you for so long. I'll have to get back to work
それ
now.
じゃあね。君があそこに関わるんならまた会えるかもしれないね。
Goodbye then, Michiko. If you do decide to stay there, I suppose we might meet again soon. Alright. No sirens or whatsoever. Alright. Causing traffic. Okay. Traffic accidents. Okay. Monopolizing the conversation once again, he then disappears. I didn't get to reply. He didn't seem to think highly of Enchanté, considering he was a regular there. Right, it would be best to talk this through with Monsieur and the others. I decided to cut my rumination there and hurry along the road to Enchanté. Well, now we have met all the men. So now, you guys can definitely tell me who you would go after. I am still going to try to focus on Canis, because he seems like the type that I would go for. But honestly, now that we're just looking at all of them, and as typical response to all access games, otome related, I can never pick a number one. There's like, I'm forced to rank a list, obviously. No one's forcing me. I'm forcing myself. I always like to like rank the guys from number 1 to whatever number there are. But usually when it comes to games like this, I struggle to pick who is actually number 1. So I usually just go based on my enjoyment of each route. Moreover, like their personality and stuff like that. I usually just focus on the storyline, how good their storyline is. So anyway, this is where I'm going to end today's episode off. We have met all 5 characters within the less than 4 hours, which is great. So now you guys can definitely tell me who piques your interest. And if you've already played the game, then like tell me who ended up being your number 1. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.